remember to bring a gas mask next time I stop in the ash heap. Thanks again for letting me stick around. Services. Don't be afraid to ask for help.
All right. Woo. Took me a minute. Trying to stuff my face real quick. All right. Back to Fallout 76. Still playing the Brotherhood quest line. Angel Kate, what's up? How you doing?
Just here for a bit. I'll stay out of here.
Currently, I'm about to do Steel Rain. What was I about to do? I was about to put something in here. Wasn't I? No, I'm good. I'm doing well. How are you? Kind of tired. Just got off work, but you know, other than that, I'm good. All right, let's jump right into it. I took all my armor, put it away. It's gonna use power armor. Just chilling but tired, yeah. Yeah, that's me most days.
Note to self. Look for a renewable resource for making gauze. I know, right?
Fusion cores recharging, okay. Alright. Let's get into Steel Rain right away. Saw my channel on X. Thank you for stopping in. I appreciate you showing up. Yeah. I like to share my stream on X. There he is.
Don't tell me. This time it was Charleston. Or the White Spring, even. Gosh, just give me a minute. I'm still not done compiling the last report. You mean you haven't heard? The super mutants didn't just hit Fort Atlas. I'm getting reports from all over. Even Foundation. Hold on. If you haven't heard, the Knight and Paladin might not have either. I've been so busy receiving the reports that anyway, you gotta let them know about this right away.
See if I can get more information about those attacks.
I don't have many details. Appalachia's always had super mutants, and now there's just more of them. Ever since the attack on Fort Atlas. Now we've got people coming from all over to ask the Brotherhood for help. We've got to do something about this.
Yeah, it's kind of suspicious though, ain't it?
Oh, that shouldn't be necessary. It sounds like Foundation has things under control. And they're helping out anyone they can. They just came to share information with us. Oh, one more thing. Foundation has been tracking nearby attacks. They think the mutants might be coming from those caverns. What are they called again? Wacky caverns? Unlikely caverns? Uncanny caverns.
Fallout is
right.
fun.
Anyway,
Yes, it is.
Thanks for helping out. I've got my hands full here.
I like
Brotherhood's
Fallout
always
76.
looking for good tech.
There's a good a good community in Fallout 76 compared to most other MMOs I've played.
Wish I had a chance to shoot a couple of those big green dummies myself. Haven't gotten to tussle with one of them yet.
BO6. What is that? Black Ops? I don't really play too many Black Ops games, so no, I haven't tried it. Right. Somebody changed the team and then left. There we go.
Paladin Romani really knows how to take charge. They could have used more like her in the Appalachian chapter. She could have made a difference. Well, it's taken some time. Been a while since I've been surrounded by people who weren't looking to kill me in my sleep. Yeah, the scars I got from those fighting pits are more than skin deep, but yeah, I'm starting to adapt. Thanks for asking.
Then I'll show those raiders who's boss.
You love the the zombies, huh? They got. Oh yeah, somebody did tell me about that. Not a major Black Ops player, but I do know some people who play. So, zombies is definitely a thing. He mentioned. Why don't you stream that? You ever stream? It's probably a good idea if you like playing. If you do, then I can probably watch you, see what it look like. You know. Let's see. How does the Expeditionary Force compare to the Appalachian Chapter?
Well, this group operates plenty different from the Appalachian Brotherhood. A lot more talk about the ideological aspects of the organization. No matter which side of it they're standing on. We were fighting for survival at nearly every turn. It wasn't raiders, it was scorched. Didn't have time for doctrine, at least not at my rank. Feels a hell of a lot safer surrounded by these folk, though. Glad they're on my side.
I'm never gonna make a name for myself holding down the fort. When do I get to go out?
Sure.
My worth.
I've been able to track down a number of locations that were critical to the Appalachian Brotherhood's operations when they were still active. Each day I'll coordinate an operation at one of these sites. Check your map for details. Complete a mission and you'll be rewarded. Complete it quickly and efficiently and you'll earn a few bonuses. It gets pretty dicey, so keep your wits about you. These sites manage to attract the strangest of the strange. Be prepared for anything and everything. Check back every day for new ops and more rewards. They are daily ops, after all.
All right. What are your thoughts on the members here?
Scribe Valdez is sharp. She just might be the pillar holding this whole thing up. Cooler heads only prevail when you've actually got a cool head around. Paladin Romani is charismatic. I was a bit put off at first. Felt like it was all for show. Didn't take long to see her conviction is the real deal. Knight Shin is... well, he reminds me of some people I served with back in the day. Couldn't say I liked those people, but I was glad to have them watching my back. Even if they were only watching, so they could nag.
Any thoughts on the dispute between Romani and Shin?
I don't envy where you stand. One foot on land, the other on a boat setting out to sea. Do you hop on? Trust your captain to lead you right? Or stand firm on the land you know? Now, one thing's for sure. If you don't decide, your ass will be in the water before you know it. Think carefully going forward. That's all I can say.
Yeah, I like the new look. I think I have that outfit, actually.
Thanks. Keep working your ass off on those daily ops, and maybe I'll throw a set your way. Just so you know, the eye patch isn't included.
I have an eye patch. By the way, with the gaming, I also do graphic stuff, like logo banner overlays. Yeah, I got you. Yeah, I got
I'm
you.
never gonna make a name for myself holding down the fort.
You too.
When do I
Stay safe out there.
prove my
Pretty
worth?
safe in here, so get out. No point in wasting energy. Let's see, I do got that outfit somewhere in here.
It just doesn't make sense.
Yep,
First
right
a
here.
surprise super mutant attack, and now people are starting to vanish? We didn't train for this.
I mean, you can message me, but I'm not really looking for anybody to do any work for me right now. So you can send a
Order,
message.
learning, protection.
Fine.
I have everything I need here.
All right. Looking for.
Ad Victoriam.
We can't sit back and wait for people to die before sending out our forces. We have to act now.
Outfit bulky.
With what resources, Romani? We already lost too many to the super mutants. Send any more out, and Fort Atlas is unprotected.
It's a risk we have to take for the people of Appalachia.
Old world
You're like a
science
broken
solved a lot
record,
of problems back
but
in
the
the day.
facts still haven't
But
changed.
look what else it brought.
Do you have something to
I'm glad
report?
we guard our
Initiate?
tech closely.
Romani and I were just discussing the patrol schedule.
This is far more important than a patrol. We're talking about people's lives. What do you need, Initiate?
Panels and overlays. Yeah. I haven't been making time because I do have another job, full-time job, so I haven't made time to do those things. But I'm pretty sure I do have them in my stuff. I never used them. Let's see. Initiate Dorsey sent me. There have been more super mutant attacks across Appalachia. Yep.
You see, we've wasted time sitting on our thumbs already.
I didn't think this would happen so soon. If at all. Fine. We can't let the mutants run rampant. But I will lead a squad personally to track down where they're coming from.
And where do you plan to look? Spending time on a meaningless chase will leave countless homesteads unprotected against the mutants.
Foundation think the mutants are coming from uncanny caverns.
And that's where we're headed.
You're splitting our forces, Shin. Isn't that exactly what you wanted to avoid?
So long as the rest of the Initiates stay here, Fort Atlas will be well defended. It takes two to create a conflict, Romani. We're gonna have to make some compromises from now on. We don't have any more time to waste. Initiate, I need you to brief Initiates Norland and Houston to come along on this mission. You're coming too. It will be a good opportunity to show Romani's favorite how things should be done.
Okay. Is Paladin Romani okay with this? Why wouldn't I be asking her?
I'm not. But if this foolish mission is what it takes to prevent full-on mutiny, so be it. While you're out, I'll meet up with Initiate Dorsey to find out who around Appalachia is in need of help. Maybe there are some resources we can spare without inspiring Shin to start a riot.
I'll be checking the spreadsheets when I get back.
What should I be prepared for?
This should be a given, but come prepared to fight mutants. We don't know how many there will be, or if the type that we've seen are the only form they come in. We may need to retreat and regroup if things get bad.
All right.
They should be here in Fort Atlas. Keep the introduction short. We need to get to the caverns as soon as possible.
Something to report, Initiate?
Please make sure to fill out your ration requests. And no, we will not be accommodating aversion to mutated produce. All produce is mutated.
Old science solved a lot of problems back in the day, but look what else it wrought. I'm glad we guard our tech closely.
Ad Victoriam, Initiate. What can I do for you? I'm not trying to be formal, just following basic etiquette. We are all representatives of the Brotherhood of Steel. We should conduct ourselves as such. Sure, I can introduce myself. I come from Ohio. My parents worked in the government before the war. When I learned about the Brotherhood and what they're doing to preserve the world, I left home to do my part. Make up for my parents' contribution to causing this disaster, however small it was. It's a big responsibility, so I don't have time for much else. I need to be vigilant about my training if I'm going to become a knight.
I see. Are you doing push-ups instead of standing up and talking to me?
It's not my place to give an opinion on the other recruits. I trust the judgment of Paladin Romani and Knight Shin. That being said, I hope Initiate Houston is getting the support she needs to succeed here. She's not militarily inclined. You can count on me. I'll report there immediately.
Now you get up.
When do I get to go out and prove my worth?
they make up soon.
We're receiving reports of people going missing all over Appalachia. How long has this been going on?
Hey, I remember you. You fought alongside my team, the Gladiators of Steel, in the Metal Dome.
Mm-hmm.
She says our information's vital to Fort Atlas's security. Heck, the scribe even said she'd put us up for a commendation if our methods were more accepted by the rest of the chapter. She's our best ally. She knows the risks we take to bring home that intelligence. The team worries that every operation will be their last. If the bots don't get us, the leadership might pull the plug.
I hope my next mission is soon. I'm tired of being stuck in Fort Atlas.
They're enjoying some well-deserved R&R. We'll be back in the field again before long, so I don't give them a hard time about what they do with their downtime. Every extra hand gives us a better chance of getting out in one piece. And nobody on the team will turn down help when their life's on the line. I hope we'll get to fight together again on the next mission.
If I don't sleep tonight, I should be able to get this list done.
We do the same thing we've always done. Take the risk if we think we can pull it off. But sometimes it means withdrawing if we don't think the odds are in our favor. We take some abuse from the Rust Eagles when that happens, but it gets them fired up for the next time we're there. So stay safe out there. We'll never turn you down if you want to join us at the Metal Dome.
Another nuke. He arrived in Appalachia not a moment too soon.
But what if she abandoned me?
We should spend less
I don't
time
think your
worrying
sister
about
would
the
do that
fights
to
and
you.
more time here.
I mean, I don't have any
Just
proof,
decided.
but, anyway, Max, she probably just got lost on a walk or something. I'm sure she'll be back soon.
Yeah, I guess you're right.
Well, I'll just, I'll be around if you need
Mind
anything.
scribe Valdez
Okay,
to
Max?
tune like power armor.
Okay.
Oh! God! Don't sneak up on people like that. What? Night Shin? A mission? Me? This has to be a mistake. Oh my god. I thought he hated me. Are you sure he didn't send you to, discharge me or something?
I hope my next mission is soon. I'm tired of being stuck in Fort Atlas.
Someone return the
Right. No need to be nervous. I'm just being called in for my first ever field mission, and it's led by Night Shin, and I don't know what I'm doing, and I won't know what I'm doing in front of him. So, not only am I probably going to die, but I'll look stupid doing it, and I should stop. Yeah. No need to be nervous. Nope. No reason at all. Night Shin's favorite? He's always in the barracks, doing extra push-ups and stuff. Not that I'm watching. I just... well, I'm kind of scared of him. I mean, he's kind of everything that I'm not.
I'll have some initiates inspect the perimeter. We can't afford to find
Me?
any more weak ones.
Oh, good question. I mean, I was, helping Dr. Hardy when Dr. Hardy got recruited. And I guess he recommended me. I'm good at medical things. Really. Well, I think I am. I mean, we saved a lot of people back then, and just forget I said any of that. I don't know. Really, I'm just trying my best.
Dr. Hurry, yeah, I have him at my camp right now.
Oh, really? That's awesome. Tell him I said hi, and thanks for everything. Again, he told me to stop thanking him all the time, so maybe don't tell him that. Oh, God. So, you heard that? I'm so bad at talking with children. I must have made it worse. You know Marcia? She's not an initiate, but she and Max stay with the Brotherhood. They're siblings. Apparently Marcia's been gone for a few days, and I told Max everything would be fine, but I really don't know.
I thought I had seen what the Wasteland has to offer. But super mutants? This is a whole new kind of perverse.
This can't be real. Okay, I'm gonna puke. No, wait. I have to get my gun. I've never used it, like, outside of a firing range. First time for everything, right? Okay, I'll be there. Ad Victorium.
People are still hurling nukes at each other. It's madness.
For the Brotherhood, and Dr. Hardy, and everyone. Okay, you got this.
If anyone needs help with anything.
Not allow Atlas to go the way before we find the city. We're here to stay.
Throwing nukes left and right. The people of Appalachia think a bomb is a plaything?
We'll build something better for everyone.
I thought I had seen what the Wasteland has to offer.
But super mutants?
This is a whole new kind of perverse.
I'll stay out of your way.
All right.
I can't wait to tell Max about my latest patrol. He is gonna love it.
I know I'm forgetting something.
Probably shouldn't be collecting this stuff right before a mission. Max.
Do you think I could become an initiate too?
Hey, what's up, Blue? How you doing? Thank you for stopping in. Just playing some Fallout 76.
What would the elders do in this situation?
Still at work, I'm assuming. Yeah, I got you. I just got off not too long ago.
Stay safe out there.
I'm tired though, you know.
Still
But
not finished.
I wanted to do this quest line. Would love to be off work. How long do you have left? Hopefully not too long.
Duty again? I swear Night Shin has it out for me.
Each day in service of the Brotherhood.
Oh,
is a step
5 more hours. Jeez. I hate working later in the day. I'm lucky
We're gonna
enough
have
that
to bring the crater
I got an
edge
opportunity to work in the mornings. I work early mornings though. So I think I started at about 6 a.m. But I get out at about 2, sometimes 3, depending on how much work I still have left. I miss morning shifts. Yeah, I'm the opposite. I think for my lifetime, I did mostly nights. Then I finally got myself a job that let me work in the morning only. Thank goodness. Oh, Invaders from Beyond. I gotta play that. I gotta fight some aliens real quick. Sometimes I like doing these events. The ones I like, at least, I do often.
Unauthorized data. To put a stop to this, we must lure out the alien commandos in control of the force field. Listen out for painful energy pulses from the ciphers. There is a warning signal before they occur. Operation Omega. There are still 2 more ciphers remaining. The spacecraft is reconfiguring. Expect missile strikes from above.
Jump high enough. Definitely would be a lot better if it had more than 21 shots.
Destroy that brainwave cycle.
Wish I had a jetpack. Man. I gotta get a jetpack. got the plasma flamethrower, pretty good. Oh, my weapon broke. The major downside of the plasma flamethrower. It worked really well, but man, the weapon condition, it gets destroyed pretty quickly. All right, alien's gone. Did he not see me? He's scorched. They're just reappearing. Really? Get back home so I can fix my plasma flamethrower, also known as the Slug Buster. It's over here. Look at that. When I first started playing this game, the energy weapons sucked, and I loved energy weapons because of Fallout 3 and 4. But now they fixed it so that the energy weapons are actually pretty good. Better than pretty good. Well, I got lucky with some of the weapons that I got. They're both legendary and they have extra effects, but definitely worth it. What's hurting me right now? I don't know. It's gonna, instead of fast travel, I'm gonna run back to base and fix my weapons. Then report for duty at Uncanny Caverns. Canterbury. I was thinking about Fallout. Which Fallout was that? Canterbury Commons. I think it's Fallout 3. Kind of want to replay that. All right, here we go. Home sweet home. Go to the garage. Oh, people leaving the team. Anybody? Events. Darn it. Well, let's join in. 3 of us at least. And I don't know how my cat always get hands on those weapons. Somebody bought from my store. It's excellent. Alright, I don't need that. I don't Don't need that. Still want to keep this. Let's see. Gotta come here anyway, so let's check the... Oh, come on. Excavator, power armor. Which one is better? Negative damage from animals, +2 agility, +1 to hacking skill and lockpicking skill. This is a 2-star. Grant up to 35 plus energy resistance and damage resistance to lower your health. Currently at 0. So that is better technically. I don't fight a lot of animals. Agility +2 is okay. Lock picking. 2-star or not, it has better. It's better. So let's go ahead and leave that. Yeah, let's leave that. Nice. Let's let's fix my weapon. Drop a couple cards, so I can get weapon artisan, so I can get it up to 200% condition. There we go. All right, Blue. I'm hearing explosions. Check out this person's camp, see what they got to sell. Maybe it's a raider camp. Let's see. Oh, they got snow. Not really much of anything that I would want to buy. I'll take this randomly. Domestic tables. And I'll take the shish kebab plan. The rest of it I don't really care for. Everything else I know. Some battles going on somewhere. Whatever, let's get to Uncanny Caverns. Where is it? Coca-Cola Quantum. Don't mind if I do. I hear a Meyer alert. The heck did it go? Okay.
Ad Victorium, Initiate. Now that everyone's here, let's go over the plan. Foundation reported super mutant attacks potentially originating from this location. We're here to determine if those claims are founded. And if so, eliminate the threat. We'll advance information. Immediately report anything you see out of place. Are we understood?
Maybe we should leave Initiate Houston at the door. I mean, at the entrance.
Don't disrespect your fellow initiates. Initiate Houston is a skilled medic with a tireless work ethic. When you're bleeding out, you'll be happy to have her along.
You actually noticed that? Wow. Thank you, Knight.
I won't tolerate any more insults. Stay focused.
Wasn't being insulting. But okay.
Copy.
Ready as I'll ever be.
Move out.
I'll take up the rear.
Stop here. For the Brotherhood! Step for our mission. Some regular wildlife here. Seems like the super mutants would have cleared that out.
Too early to judge, yeah.
Well said. Let's keep moving forward.
Hey, look. We could take a team photo. The Fort Atlas Spelunkers, ready for action.
Stay focused, Houston. This is no time for jokes.
Initiate Norland is right. Follow his lead.
Right. Sorry. Never mind.
I agree with her. Time for a photo op. Let's get it good. Let's get it good. There we go. I need a good pose for armor. Where did I get that? That's fine. I want a Brotherhood one, but I don't want Shin to be. There we go. It can't be this one. Covers up too much. There we go. All right, let's go.
This appears to be a dead end. There's some gore here. I'd say the mutants have left their mark. Initiate, what's your read on this location?
The floaters, yeah, the intelligences. The floaters we fought are mutants who they often found with super mutants.
So it's likely there are still super mutants nearby. Good call, Initiate. Let's do a thorough sweep of the room. There may still be a way forward.
Roger. I'll take the far side.
Excellent initiative, Norland. The remaining two of you, stick together and cover this area. Be sure not to miss anything. Effective reconnaissance can mean the difference between life and death.
Right. I'll try my best. I mean, I'll be thorough, Knight, sir.
All right. Somebody already triggered that trap.
Oh, watch your step! There's dynamite there. I mean, I trust you, but I figure I probably should.
Do I got Curses of Wendigo Part 2? Probably not on me. Yep, I do have it. Some dynamite. Alright, excuse me.
I hope that doesn't happen to us.
Someone left their shovel behind. Could prove useful.
Free shovel.
Look, there's a break in the wall over there.
Probably not smart to split up, but you know that's what we're gonna do, right? Cranberry moonshine. Don't mind if I do. Drink it on the job.
Anything to report? I see. In that case, I might send the others to scout ahead. I suspect there's still more to see here. Did you find anything else?
We both have armor. Why are we, never mind. If we clear rocks up ahead, yeah.
We should take a cautious approach to that. One wrong move, and we could all get trapped inside. Understood. Everyone, we need to cover as much ground as possible, and the threat level so far has been minimal. Initiates Norland and Hewson. See if you can squeeze through that crevice and report what's on the other side. Initiate Norland, you take point. Stay in radio contact, and pull back as soon as you encounter danger. You may be eager to serve the Brotherhood, but being a good soldier is also about knowing your limits. Move out.
Roger. I'll make the Brotherhood proud, sir.
You mean all by ourselves? Oh, okay. Got it. I mean, yes, sir.
You'll stay with me and find a way to clear the cave-in.
You definitely should be sending them by themselves. Is it really a good idea to send them off on their own? Yes, that's exactly what I want to say.
Initiate Norland is highly capable, and I trust him to handle any situation that arises. But from what we've seen so far, I don't suspect there will be significant danger. As their superior officer, it's my job to keep them safe. This is also Initiate Hewson's first real mission outside of Fort Atlas. Her success is my responsibility.
Okay, any
I'd look around for some kind of tool. Preferably not the destructive kind. If we're
I got a
lucky,
shovel.
the rocks may even be loose enough to dig out by hand.
You know, we both wearing power armor, so that shouldn't be an issue.
Don't do anything reckless. I need all of us to get out of here in one piece.
All right. Use my strength. I got the dynamite. Let's use strength.
Those mutants must have gotten trapped inside sometime after the attacks. If this passage wraps around, Initiates Norland and Houston could be in trouble. They seem delirious. A lack of food, light, water, space, if we can. It would be safer to take them down from a distance. But protecting the other Initiates takes first priority. You're right. She would have. And I should have done the same. I made a premature assumption that the area was safe. We have to do everything we can to make sure the Initiates don't pay for it.
At least he's willing to
Hold on.
admit
I'm receiving
what
a message.
I'm doing.
We have to find them. Move out!
Well, oh, he got 38 ammo. Pretty sure he had a laser weapon. Can you hurry up?
Norland! Oh. This shouldn't have happened. Norland was confident. Maybe too confident. Despite my orders, he may have tried to fight. And Houston. She would have... This is my responsibility. I swore to myself I'd never let this happen again. This isn't your problem to deal with, Initiate. You and Romani have already written me off, so it's not like your opinion has changed. But I'm not important right now. We have to find Initiate Houston. Back when we fought those raiders on the expedition route, when we lost Knight Connors and so many others, my decisions played a part in what happened that day. I swore to never make a mistake like that again. To never lose lives like that again. I'm not going to try to change your mind. If my actions aren't good enough to prove my intent, that's on me to fix. And that's what I'm going to do moving forward. Everything I do is for the good of humanity. I want to create a safe society again. To live and work side by side, as it should be. But those ideals are for nothing if I can't protect the people who believe in me. I have to do right by them. Initiate Houston can't be far. Search for a trail.
A lot of blood over there. It's a dead end.
The third stop on our premium Wild Cave tour is the Dead End, where the final standoff between Night Kid and the federal marshals took place. Night Kid, now an aggressive 5-foot-tall predator, was cornered and captured by the marshals after a lengthy
Initiate Houston.
Wait! Don't
Yo,
come any
Tyrone,
closer.
what's up?
I triggered some kind of trap. It's... If I move, then... Just get away from here. I can't let anyone else...
My armor can take the blast. Cover your head!
What? No! Knife!
This guy.
No way. All of this happened because of me. I won't run away anymore. I won't. There are more mutants. We have to fight.
You can right instantly. Nothing. Sure. Jeez. These berserkers. Come on down. was a normal day, Your Honor. You're right. Yeah, right. I guess I'm not gonna see any reports later about the cruise, huh? Jeez. I fixed this just recently. It's a 200% condition, and now it's at half. That's crazy. It does a lot of damage to enemies, but man, does it take a lot of damage itself.
Night Shin! Are you alright?
Don't worry about me. The power armor
Still
isn't
haven't got
just
the
for
line
show.
yet. Thank goodness.
You're still badly injured. Without the power armor, you'd be dead. I'm so sorry.
This isn't the time for apologies. Put your training to work.
Right. You're right. I need to check your vitals.
We can't let this distract us from the mission. While Initiate Houston is busy, you need to search the area. Find out if this is truly the source of the attacks. I suspect we haven't killed our last mutants yet. I've been through enough battles to recognize a fatal injury. This, I'll survive. And it's better that Initiate Houston treats me here before we make the trek back to the fort.
It'd be a lot easier to treat you if you weren't in your full suit of power armor, but okay.
You and Initiate Houston must be under a lot of stress right now. Anything can happen in the field.
Give me 2 weeks.
That's why no matter
the
what,
liner will be ready for
we
you.
have to stay focused
Oh my
until the
goodness,
mission is
no.
over. So
No
if
thanks.
something is dividing your attention, it's only right that we should discuss it.
I may not pay Elite Dangerous, but I got a couple ships in other games I can use. First class seating. Hopefully, if it's first class, that means I can mute the audio.
We'll cover that in the debrief.
It's my fault. Norland gave me orders and I ran away. It's my fault that he's dead.
No. This is my responsibility. I shouldn't have put you through this on your first field mission.
Thanks, Knight, but I
won't accept any argument about this. You did the best you could under the circumstances. That's all.
Well, technically, she did let him get killed by running away instead of backing him up. But I think he should have ran too. Nah, for maximum satisfaction, we remove the mute buttons from all seating. You're just a supervillain, I think. I think you're a supervillain. I'm not the bad guy here. I'm the one trying to save everybody.
I don't know. When Initiate Houston said there was a trap, I saw Knight Connors taking the bullet for me. Maybe it was wrong to risk my life after he saved mine. But it's exactly what he would have done in this situation. He helped me understand what it meant to be brotherhood. For him, it was about protecting the people around him. I want to do more than that. To preserve the world. But that starts with us. With our team. We can't protect the world if we can't protect each other.
A paragon of justice entertainment. That's a stretch. Oh, man.
I don't expect to earn your trust with words. I carry forward every lesson I learn into the next mission. My actions will speak for themselves. If only we had the luxury of time right now.
That was reckless. Aren't you all about rational decisions?
I'd like to say it was a calculated risk. Initiate Houston wouldn't have survived that blast without armor. I did. There's a big difference between risking one's life for a comrade and charging in head first just because you can. The latter is arrogance. The former is crucial to being part of the Brotherhood. We have to be able to trust each other. Romani broke our trust, not the other way around. I've had my doubts about her leadership since the beginning of this
JC Caliber's mixtape
but I always
will
followed
be
orders,
played more
even when I
than
disagreed. When
Kendrick
Romani
Lamar.
destroyed the transmitter,
That's a
she
stretch.
broke the chain. She betrayed the Brotherhood. If we don't seal the rift she created, we'll fall apart.
Night Shin, shut up. The only person creating a rift is you. Who cares what she did? You the only one that care. That's the problem. Damn.
I still have enough wits about me to act as your commanding officer. But you're right. This wound is no joke. I'm counting on you and Initiate Houston right now. We're going to complete this mission together. As we should. Be thorough. All this gore could easily cover up something important.
If you're complaining, you're fine. Yeah, I heard that before too. Can't say I agree with it, but I understand. You can also say that if a person complaining, they're still alive too, but I guess that's pretty much the same thing to some people. There we go, a pit boy. Got the chicken in a cage with chains on it. Murder lurking there. Another Vault Dweller. They used to coach people in running and would encourage them to complain after they were done. I tell them, now, see, you complained for 2.5 miles. You have half a mile to go. Good work. Girl was like, huh? Wait, oh wow. Yeah, I guess so. Yeah. If it worked, I mean, if it worked, it's a good strategy. Got a super mutant in the cage. That seems kind of weird.
What have you found? A Pip-Boy.
Maybe the mutants ate a Vault Dweller.
He was gonna start complaining,
Sorry,
so I
that was insensitive.
got some use out of it.
I'm glad it wasn't you.
It's a good idea.
We should have Scribe Valdez determine the origin of the Pip-Boy. Maybe the mutants took up residence in a vault. Go ahead and take the Pip-Boy to her. Initiate Houston will patch me up here before we return to Fort Atlas. And we'll give Initiate Norland a proper burial. I'm surprised to receive pity from you. Normally I would tell you to stow it, but I think camaraderie is what we need to grow stronger. I'm in good hands with Initiate Houston here. Thank you. Good work. We fought in honorable service to the Brotherhood. All of us. Ad Victoriam.
Ad Vic something or whatever, I forgot. Yes, Ad Victoriam. Ad Victoriam. Let me check out somebody else's camp before I go back. You never know what they got for sale. Might be something good, or maybe not. Pretty ominous looking here. Wow, barely anything. Head back to base because I gotta repair my plasma flamethrower. But I was transporting some mats from one star system to another. When I got to said system to sell the mats, I looked at my status and it said illegal cargo on board. I was like, oh no, I don't want to go to jail. How was a mat illegal cargo? What kind of mats is you selling? Must have been something rolled up in the mats, huh? Some good old contraband.
Protect and serve.
If you're playing a game where having a mat is illegal. Well, it was battle cannons in a peacetime area. Apparently that is illegal. Battle cannons, huh? In a peacetime area. I guess it kind of promotes war a little bit. Yeah, that makes sense. Oh man. I was sitting here like, if the cops scan me, I'm going to jail. If the pirates scan me, I might be cosplaying as Shepard in early Mass Effect 2. Okay. I realized I had so few fusion ammo. That's what happens when you use rapid fire weapons. Run low pretty quick. What did I have on? Real Master.
Pretty much guaranteed to have the smallest scratch turn into a serious infection.
I have to give my character a nap real quick, get that experience boost while I pick something. All right. All right. That's how you get the experience boost. Get a couple of other boosts real quick while I'm up here. On fertile ground, go forth and be well. Try not to chat. Okay. Charisma with that. Luck and perception. Maybe I can get another boost from that. I already got a number of them, I think. Another charisma boost.
to self. Newly emerged Vault Dwellers likely have extremely clear immune systems.
I was gonna land on top of that, but not. Whatever.
I am authorized to trade supplies and equipment.
Hey, have you seen Marcia around? Girl with black hair and the spirit of youthful rebellion? She hasn't been at Fort Atlas for a little while. Normally I wouldn't be so worried, but the truth is, she's not the only one. We've been hearing about people going missing all across Appalachia. That means you haven't seen her then? Oh, drat. I was really hoping... Never mind. Just let me know if you see her. Knight's orders. I'll prioritize it, but we really should have someone out looking for Marcia. You know what? You're right here. If you don't have another assignment from Night Shin, then I could really use your attention on this. I'm going to run a diagnostic on this Pip-Boy. Talk to me as soon as you're available. I'm pretty worried.
I can do more than just fight. But how do I show that I'm fit to be a scribe when I'm put on patrol day and night?
I wonder what stories are hiding in the mountains out here. Those mutants were terrifying. How many more wait out there in the wasteland? Here to lend a hand? Are you available now to look for Marcia? She could be in trouble. She was supposed to make a trip to Foundation, but a group of initiates recently returned from there and nobody remembers seeing her. Marcia is the eldest of the two siblings that we encountered on our journey to Appalachia. There was an incident that resulted in the death of their mother. Paladin Romani decided that we should bring them along with us instead of leaving them alone. This is one of our own who's gone missing. Despite her resentment towards the Brotherhood, I've come to consider Marcia a friend. I know that life hasn't been easy for her at Fort Atlas, and I'd hate to think that something has happened to her. Think of it as doing a favor for me. I did consider that when I first heard of it. But I'd rather remain hopeful and investigate further. First, start by talking to her younger brother, Max. He might have an idea where she's gone. I'm going to remain hopeful that something didn't happen to her or anyone else who's missing. If something did happen while she was in our care, let's not worry about that just yet.
One day I'll make night. Then I'll show those raiders who's
If
boss.
you stumble on any new tech, you know who to bring it to.
Talk to Max.
Find, protect, and preserve.
Need to have Valdez take another look at my armor. Ah, 2,000.
I hope my next mission is soon. I'm tired of being stuck in Fort Atlas.
Are you here to help me find my sister?
Yep. Like a paper suit to you?
Well, no. But Odessa told me she was gonna have an initiate help find my sister. You're an initiate, right? Marcia Leone is her name. She's my big sister, and she looks after me since our parents are dead. Well, the last time I saw Marcia was when she told me she was going to Foundation for some things. I think that something bad happened to her. It was just supposed to be a quick trip to Foundation, but she hasn't come back yet. I just know she would never leave me on purpose. She's the one that takes care of me since Mom died. One time we had to leave our home because some bad guys kept coming around. We left in a hurry and I forgot my favorite toy, an Armor Ace action figure. Marcia went back against Mom's orders to get him back for me. She said, "I'll always be there for you, Max." And she always has been. No, but when she said goodbye, she was acting really weird. She was like, "You know I'll always love you, right?" She never says stuff like that. It's usually, "Learn to behave, Max," or "Can you be quiet, Max?" Her best friend, Luis Ramirez, might know something. He's an initiate too.
Okay.
I hope my next mission is soon. I'm tired of being stuck in Fort Atlas. Hey there. How can I help you? What has Marcia done this time? It's way above my station, but I wish it's been really hard for her to adjust to living in Fort Atlas after losing her mother. She spends most of her time worrying about taking care of Max, but none of it worrying about herself. This is my place. I know that Marcia's a little rough around the edges, but that's just because she's already been through a lot in her life. She's the strongest person I know, though, and has a big heart. Hears a lot about the people in her life. I'm lucky enough to be one of them.
First time in real combat. Something tells me.
Missing? No, she's just running an errand to Foundation. Yeah, she'll be back any minute. Damn it, fine. I can't bear the thought of something happening to her. I can't be sure, but I think she may be with the Raider War Party.
I did side with the Raiders, but this is red. I'm not able to do it. maybe they don't consider me a Radiant anymore based on my allegiance to the Brotherhood. That's interesting.
Abandon? No, of course not. We were talking, and I assured her that I would never let anything happen to Max. I guess I told her exactly what she needed to hear. She told me once that she stayed as long as she could for Max's sake, but being here was like an open wound for her. Yeah, I don't think it's my place to tell her story, but let's just say that she blames them, or us, for the death of our mother. Good luck, and please bring her back. Hello. Cleaning duty again? I swear Night Shin has it out for me.
Alright, let's...
Nice to see you.
Put on this disguise while we're going. There you go, Raider outfit.
I heard you found the traitor.
So you're the sucker that went along with Johnny's crazy plan. That guy gets what he wants, I'll give him that.
We need to do something about them. I'll go. It's my fault anyway.
I know you're eager to help, but Sheena and Burke are the best there is. Anything that gives them trouble can be extremely dangerous.
What are you doing here?
Excuse me?
You have some nerve showing up here after you sold us out. I'll let Marcia speak for herself, but I'm pretty sure she's not interested in going back.
Hell no, I'm not. How about you don't waste everyone's time and just leave?
We're a family here. Sheena's as clever as they come, but I know her too well to let something like that live under the radar forever. She did make one mistake, thinking a bootlicker like you had any chance of actually helping us. Glad you asked. Well, it just so happens we're planning a dinner party. The Brotherhood will be our distinguished guests. We'd like to deliver a special thank you for showing up in Appalachia without even needing an invitation, and laying down the law on this filthy, treacherous wasteland. You've done enough helping already. You had your chance, and you blew it.
What about Sheena and Burke? It's their lives that are on the line, not yours.
I value their lives as much as my own. I can't trust... I can't put their lives in the hands of the Brotherhood. That makes them as good as dead.
If we stand by and do nothing, then they will be dead. Sheena and Burke went to AMS headquarters to retrieve something for us and haven't returned yet.
Marsha. Damn it. Well, it wasn't my plan for you to know about this, but now that you do, I guess there's no way around it. Marsha's not going back with you. She's going after Sheena and Burke. She's been bossed around by the Brotherhood enough now. Why don't you do something for her for a change and help out?
I overheard some Brotherhood initiates talking about how AMS headquarters was a place of interest. It was the piece of intel I gave to Pierce and the others so that they would consider letting me join. It's my fault that they're missing. I should have tried to get more information.
Nice try. As much as it kills me, I'm not stupid enough to leave things unsupervised when two of us are already missing.
I'm not going back to Fort Atlas. No one gave you the right to make my life decisions for me, and the Brotherhood doesn't own me.
I feel better having one of us there instead of blindly trusting the Brotherhood. Make sure someone is focused on saving Sheena and Burke.
One of us? You really mean it? I'll prove to you, Pierce, that I belong here. I'll undo what I've done.
You being willing to put your life on the line for us is indication enough that you belong in this family. Bring my people back alive and in one piece.
I'll meet you at AMS. I'm not coming back with you after, though. I have a new family.
Family
This
gets
isn't
killed by
exactly a
raiders,
visitor area.
and she decides to join some raiders, become one herself. It's such a weird cult.
I wonder how Max is doing. Probably getting into some sort of trouble.
Anyone who messes with my family has another thing coming for them.
But being a raider is awesome.
I can't believe they're always tromping around in that power armor. Must be all cramped and sweaty in there. I'd advise you to watch your step around here.